Dr. G S SAMY, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Now we are going to discuss the topic of turbocharging and supercharging engines. And before going to talk about the turbocharging and supercharging engines, I give the brief introduction about the diesel engines. Because these two technologies we are used in diesel engines. Generally in the diesel engines we have 4 strokes: section, compression, power, exhaust. Sections, we draw the atmospheric air into the combustion chambers. In the compression process, we just compress intake air when piston is moved from PDC to TDC. After reaching the required compression ratio, the fuel is injected in the combustion chambers. When fuel is injected, it's multi-point injector and single-point injector. We are using 2 type of injector systems, and it get atomized and it's mixed with the air and it get catch the fire and combustion will be takes place. When combustion takes place, the piston moves from TDC to PDC, and then combustion process entirely completed. So all the fuels is burned within the combustion chambers, and then the piston moves from PDC to TDC is a exhaust. So all the burn gases will eliminated from the engines through the exhaust manifold. Now we are going to discuss about the turbocharging and turbocharging. What is the purpose of these two technologies? To improve the diesel engine efficiency compared to the conventional ones. So what it will do, it will increase the air intake without increasing the compression ratio, because generally we use the compression ratio of diesel engine is 14:1 into 25:1. This is the ratio we follow. But when we use the turbocharged engine, without changing this compression ratio, we will accommodate more air intake by increasing the density of the air, which means that it will increase the density of air, means more quantity of air is available. So complete combustion will be takes place. By the benefit of this, we can minimize the emissions from the combustion, as well as we can increase the efficiency of the diesel engines. So now we will see about how the turbocharge is working. Actually, generally we talk about the exhaust gas is eliminated from the diesel engine. It's a waste energy only. We are not using that. It's having some kinetic energy of exhaust gas. So we will place one turbine in the exhaust manifold. We will take one routing from the exhaust, and then we will use that energy into run the turbine. And one shaft is coupled with the compressors. So what it will happen? How the energy conversion is happen? Kinetic energy of the exhaust gas is used to convert it into the mechanical energy. So same mechanical energy is used to convert the fresh air intake pressure energy. So compressor will increase the pressure of intake air, which will supply the more air into the combustion chambers. So obviously we will get lean mixture in that. Okay, so also it will increase the pressure of intake air, which minimize the temperatures. So it will reduce the combustion chamber temperatures. You know that reduce the combustion chamber temperature means we can avoid the knocking, in that it will not lead the NOx formations in the diesel engines. This is the benefit. So, and then energy conversion. After this energy conversions, what is the drawback? What is the advantages of this turbocharged engine means? It will take more air. So what it will happen? It will become a lean mixtures. So lean mixture means we will have the more oxygen content within the combustion chamber for the same quantity of air fuel intake. We will get the complete combustions, and complete combustion means we will get the clean exhaust. It is the benefit of that. By this mechanism we can reduce the emission also, like unburned hydrocarbon also we can reduce, and we can avoid the carbon monoxide emissions, and we can avoid that NOx formation. This is the benefit of turbocharged. Only the drawback is it's having lacking, because when we throttling the engines, the source of power from our turbocharge is exhaust air only. When we are throttling, it having some delay response, so that we go for supercharging engines. So supercharging engines, it will drive by the engine output only. So when engine is running, quickly it will get response. So it will same, the remaining process, everything is the same like a turbocharge. Only the things, the power sources is different. In turbocharging we are taking the waste energy, but in supercharging we are getting energy from the engine. But only the drawback of supercharging engine, we are taking some part of engine power output. So obviously the overall engine efficiency will be reduced due to this effect. And by comparison of these two, when we compare the turbocharging and supercharging, the overall efficiency is 20 to 40% increased in turbocharging, but in supercharging is only about the 5 to 10%. And one more important thing is the emission is less in turbocharging engine. In supercharging engines, emission is more, because it will increase the engine load. When engine load is increased, again the more quantity of fuel is supplied into the combustion chambers. This will lead into the more fuel consumption also. So this will affect the emission performance. And another important thing, the performance of, when we compare the performance of turbocharging and supercharging, turbocharging having the good efficiency and supercharging having the less efficiency. efficiency. And one more thing is, suppose we talk about the emission systems, but when we are using turbocharging engine, when we are talk about the emission systems, we are using exhaust gas recirculations, and then we are using selective laser catalytic reductions. These kind of systems we are used for reducing the emission after the combustion. But it's very difficult to accommodate with the turbocharging engine, because already we have a systems, turbine, compressor and the other elements. But we can, suppose we accommodate on two more elements in that exhaust manifold, it's very difficult. But in superchargers, it is possible to accommodate this kind of system, EGR systems and SCR systems. So these are the benefit of turbocharging and supercharging engines when we are used in the diesel engines. So next we will talk about another topic. Thank you.